over an hour, including added time with 10 players. What were your thoughts on the game?
As a staff, as a manager, hopefully as supporters, you've got a team there that can be proud of in terms of how they stuck to the tasks and really relish a challenge. Halifax moved the ball really well. Everyone may ask why we weren't more front foot, like Sutton were against us, but what people don't realise is Sutton, we had Danny White struggling with injury, we had dead legs, we had injuries there, so we couldn't go and press the same. So I'm immensely proud of the whole squad. The substitutes they come on were organised, they were disciplined how they approached it, limited to a few chances. I mean, we only probably scored from our probably 1 of 3 attacks in the second half. But I'm immensely proud. I mean, the first half started pretty well, entertaining game. They had a few chances, we had a few chances, but then we had to make changes. Obviously, we needed legs on the pitch. So Mark, it wasn't nothing to do with Mark's performance. I just needed more energy around it. So disappointed for Mark, but people that came on, again, did their jobs really well.
Obviously, probably forced into 4 changes going into the game, I guess. What was the situation with the players not in the team today?
Yeah, so Dents has had a slight reaction to the match of the day. So Brandon was a capable step in, so no issue there. Danny, Alfie, both had knocks. Danny was touch and go and did a fitness test before, but made a decision. He still felt it's like I'd rather miss Danny for 1 game than I would for 4 or 5. So Danny will be available next weekend. Alfie, pretty similar. Again, he'll be touch and go. Who else we got?
That came out the side as well.
Yeah, sorry, Deck. Yeah, his Deck really fatigued. When you get to over certain, got the GPS and you got certain numbers. If you go over certain numbers, you're in a real danger zone of getting a bigger injury. So that's why we had to bring Deck on and bring Deck back off, because again he's put a shift in today, and we know Deck's going to run and run. It's a thankless task when you're up there and you're running about on your own. So we had to be careful with him. And then Dubin came on and did exactly the same. Just ran about, put his body in the way. Because Dubin's been fortunate not to be in the squad. He had a little bit of a setback against Sunderland where the performance wasn't right, but his attitude has then been spot on, and that's what I want from players. Players to be disappointed, but ultimately, like we said, it's going to be everyone involved in the squad, not just the 11.
Obviously, talking point today is a red card for Brandon. What was your take on it from pitch level?
I can't really see it. I mean, there's no point in me putting my 10 pence in, if I'm being honest. If he's raised his hand, it's silly. If it's not, it's clever by their player. Again, I'll have to look it back on the video, but I've not really seen it yet.
It felt like at the time that potentially, rightly or wrongly, a yellow card for both players maybe would have been the outcome. But
yeah, again, I'll have to pass judgment on that later after I see the videos, because if it is violent conduct, then he must have struck him in the face. The referee said he was 4 yards away from it, but I don't really know. It's very similar to Sutton, where if you go in recklessly, you give the referee a decision to make, and unfortunately, there's only one decision that's going to be right, it's referees.
In terms of that, it obviously gave the lads an uphill battle, but like I said at the start, just immensely proud of the output the lads put into it.
Yeah, again, very similar to the messages from Saturday, where I was proud of every single player there. They all want to be successful, and they all want to succeed for the football club. And when you've got 5,000 fans today, which is incredible, giving them that little bit of percentage from your support, it just shows you how far we can go, how far we can do it. We've stepped up a level, competed for 60 minutes against 11 men, and again, massive thank you to the crowd, because we can't do it without you. We can give everything we've got, but then when you're taking those breaths and you feel tired, you get that little bit of energy from a buzz from a couple of thousand fans chanting. It's amazing. Like, even the appreciation after the final whistle, it was incredible. It felt like a win, and that's what we've got to take on now. That side of it, because I want everyone to be positive in the football ground. It's going to be tough this year, and we need every single one of you. So massive thank you for the fans today. They were incredible today.
And into double figures, 10 points from a possible 12. I know it's a great start still, isn't it? You know, still unbeaten after 4 games, game in hand as well.
Yeah, another good start. But that's all it is. It's another positive start. We've got 10 points from a possible 12, but it's a long season. And again, we're not getting carried away. We're making sure we do his basics right, make sure we do his jobs properly. And all I can ask my players is keep doing that effort week in, week out, day in, day out. Your professionalism shows, because to go from Saturday to Monday is a big shift. So really proud, immensely proud of everyone. Really happy for the club as a whole at the moment because the fans are on board, players are on board with the fans, the engagement's really good. And great numbers again. Another 5,000 fans, fantastic.
I suppose this week is, I guess, looking after the players, isn't it? Get the recovery right because it's been a really big output this weekend.
Huge. If you look at the numbers that they've done this weekend, it's massive. And again, it is tough going back-to-back games that quickly. No matter when we've got a squad to deal with, that's why we brought the players in to deal with that. So, yes, I have to be mindful of players and make sure they get the recovery done properly. So I've got protocols now. I think a lot of them are in there now, getting rubs, foam rollers, massagers, guns, and protein shakes. So we're looking after them well. But then I'll give them a couple of days rest and recovery. Then back out Thursday, Friday, and a tough game against Brackley on Saturday.